Show. What are you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chasers. Now, here's Wendy.
Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Beautiful. Welcome. My partners in crime. Oh, boy. I feel rested. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Well, thank you. I love you more. Well, while I'm not into sports unless I'm forced to be, I must shout out to LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah. That was nice, you know. It's more about the story for me, you know, because I visited Cleveland when LeBron left, and it was like a ghost town. Shout out to all the Clevelandites, but like a ghost town. Yeah. You know, and then he came back, and I visited as well, and all of a sudden, it was LeBron every place, like it's his city. So I'm really happy for him. You know, it's the first major sports championship for the city in 52 years. Yep. Yes, yeah. And, LeBron got emotional. He cried after the game. I have no problem with seeing a man cry. I used to have a problem with it, you know. And I never saw my father cry. Maybe if I saw my father cry, then I'd be, oh my gosh, what's going on? The world's about to end, you know. But other than that, I don't mind seeing other men cry. So he cried, and he's there for. I know. That's nice. Congratulations to you, Cleveland. Now, what does this mean? Because I was asking some of my. I was asking some of my sports people, does this mean, like, was he crying because they won and also because he's going to be leaving the city, you know, for a sunnier, warmer place again, maybe? Or is he crying because he's staying? Now, I don't know. How long is his contract? I don't know. Anyway, congratulations to you all. And Steph Curry's wife, Aisha, apparently caused a little controversy because she, after Steph was rejected or ejected from Game 6, which was the other night, she lashed out and said, I have lost all respect. Sorry for this absolutely rigged for money or ratings. I'm not sure. I won't be silent. Just saw it live. Sorry. All right. So also, her family was also stuck in some hot, sweaty bus or something for about an hour at last night's game before they were able to get off the bus. So that was another thing that happened to her where she thinks that things are rigged. But my thought is that, you know, she should probably play more like Mrs. James, LeBron's wife. Just shh. And here's why. Because, you know, after Steph plays the game, then there's a whole nother layer of fighting that goes on at home. Like, why'd you say that? What are you doing? And then she might have told him, well, you know, I was emotional. I was in my feelings. I was defending you. Well, you don't have to do that, you know, blah, 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 blah. If you're like a woman on the sideline and your man is playing a sport, maybe you all should agree on what the wife tweets out. Then that way he can kind of hide behind that opinion and act like, oh, that's just my wife tweeting. But there needs to be some sort of agreement. Anyway, and so let's continue with the basketball theme and talk about the basketball wives, which is... I didn't know that this show was still on TV, but I remember I watched for one season. I know the Govan girls are there, Laura and Gloria, which, by the way, in our morning meeting, Laura, the older one, won the Who'd You Rather. Yeah, well, you weren't in the morning meeting. Okay.
What?
Yeah, Laura won the Who You'd Rather. They're both very beautiful, but apparently crazy as hell. Okay, so Laura is 36 and Gloria is the younger one. She's like 31 or 2 or something. Anyway, they're having a very public fight for us all to see. It all started when Laura, the older one, gave an interview. An interview?
Yeah, on the radio.
So I guess they must still be on and people are still watching. Anyway, she gave an interview on the radio insinuating that her younger sister, Gloria, slept with Laura, her ex-man, Gilbert Arenas. Now, last count, Laura and Gilbert have 4 kids together. And this one right here at the top, Gloria, you know, she was involved with Matt Barnes. You know, that's her baby's father. But apparently, she got involved with him with the help of Laura because Laura was tired of Gloria hitting on Gilbert. Does that make sense? Allegedly. Okay, these two are in a relationship, not now. They got 4 kids. This is the little sister who would come around and try to allegedly hit on him. You see? Get out of the bathroom, you have to come to the TV while I point. No, because I'm that girl. Like, I'll go in another room and I won't be able to see the visual because I'm, you know, putting on perfume or brushing my wig or something like that. And I got to run back to the TV. Okay, so look. So apparently, Gloria was hitting on Gilbert and Laura had enough of it and said, I need to find somebody, you know, of status for my sister since she apparently likes ball players, just not mine. Yes, okay. So then Laura goes and finds Matt Barnes to hook up with Gloria. Are we on the same page? Yes. So, now after the radio interview where Laura implied that she had to find somebody for her sister so her sister and her sister's friends allegedly would stop hitting on her man, this is what Gloria, the younger... Yeah. I'll be done in 30 seconds. I'm so finished with this. All right. All right, so Gloria, the younger one, says, oh, we're spreading lies about family on social media now. I have never slept with Gil. I know we've had our disagreements, our fights, our arguments, but we're sisters, dragging not only me, but the entire family into the mud as if we weren't raised under the same roof by the same parents. Hashtag, enough said. Hashtag, blood is thicker than water. Hashtag, are you okay? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell a hashtag is. Like, and I know, look. I know I'm not the only one. Like, clap if you're with me in terms of you don't even understand what the hell a hashtag does. Okay? And speaking of blood is thicker than water, I like those people, I just don't like the show. Like, I changed the channel it just seems so contrived. You know that show with that family and the husband and the wife and all the kids and the tankers. Yeah. The tankers.
Tankers.
I mean, cute, but I just don't get the show. Do you clap if you watch that show with the tankers? You do? Clap if the whole time you watch it, all you could think in your mind is, how you doing? Greetings, that's all, greetings. Now look, you ever have something good for lunch and you just can't hold your stomach in? It happens to all of us. There was a time, like, I would never eat on the beach or at a pool because, you know, like, look at the big girl stuffing it, and now look at her stuff it. But I'm over that now. Anyway, so Jennifer Aniston is like the rest of us then. All right, everybody thinks she's pregnant, which is horrible. The paparazzi caught her, she's 47 years old, she's wearing a bikini, and look. Well, Some people could say she's pregnant, but as a woman, you know, if you have like a nice fish taco with barbecue chips and fruit on the side, and then you have a couple of those fruity drinks when you're on vacation, and you're with a man who loves you whether your stomach's out or in, right? Jen's reps are denying that she's pregnant. She's denying that she's pregnant. So she's not pregnant. She's like the rest of us. She had a really, really full bean burrito or something. That's enough with that. Let's move along. Well, Justin Bieber took a nasty fall over the weekend. Take a look. Wait, let's watch again and then we'll talk about it. Okay. So apparently he was, I guess, adjusting his clothes, and there are several holes on the stage. He was performing in Saskatchewan. in Saskatchewan, in Canada. And he's on some sort of tour. These people tour all the time. Like, when does anybody go home and sit down? Anyway, and so he fell in one of the holes. Now, see, you know, well, he got up because, you know, he's young, he wasn't wearing heels, he was able to do that. But when people fall, you know, they get inducted into our Fall of Shame. So, Justin, you are our newest member. Yes. And Suzanne, so are you. Oh! Well, by the way, so afterwards, you said that you and Brendan and Jimmy, who celebrated a birthday last week, and some of the crew, you guys were going out for tequila.
Yes.
And I suggested that you drink the tequila, but you also have Brendan rub it on your back.
Oh, yeah,
at the bar.
They tried.
They tried.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get nice at the bar?
I got a little nice.
Yeah.
I did. And then I went home and I got a little nicer.
Yeah. When did the pain kick in?
The following morning, I woke up and I, like, you know, a few things hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I didn't break a hip.
Yeah, well,
you know what happened.
Yes, they never heal right after 40.
Exactly.
Well, let me just show you, because Suzanne fell last week. Oh, yes, I've got the receipts. She was on a pogo stick, and she was doing fine. But like she told me after the show, I said, well, why did you fall? She said, because when I acknowledged her on the pogo stick, and they put the camera on her, all of a sudden, you know, you do the most once you know the camera is directly on you. So she was jumping even higher.
Yeah.
And now, take a look at what happened. Suzanne, what are you doing?
She's jumping on the pogo stick, all right? It's our super go pogo stick.
Well, it wouldn't be correct if we didn't see it in slow motion. So, it was really weird. I didn't know what to do. I had to do the segment. Your husband was standing on the side, and he was very concerned for her, and was about to run into the frame, but didn't want to do anything, but you got up and you recovered. And unfortunately, a lot of people on Facebook thought that you did that for a rating.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like, who falls for a rating?
No, that was real.
Anyway, Suzanne.
Yeah.
You know what happens now.
Yeah!
Welcome to the club.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Yes. So, did you watch the 5th and final episode of OJ on Saturday night? Yeah. I was in San Antonio. I was the keynote speaker at the Health and Wellness Expo. Shout out to everybody that I saw there. But what happened is, we flew all night because we couldn't get a direct flight home, so we had a layover, and I didn't see any TV, and I'm upset. But anyway, so that was the 5th and final one. And guess whose name got dragged into it? Me. Listen, I found this out this morning because I had no idea. Okay, so the OJ documentary airs, well, it aired Saturday night, and there was footage from a radio interview that I did with him, and I'll explain. Go ahead.
His friends would call it the OJ effect. They would say, yeah, you got OJ'd. Being OJ'd is being charmed. The confusion that you feel after you've been in his presence.
OJ, damn you. I like you. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. No! Oh my gosh, he hugged me. Damn you, OJ. Damn you, OJ Simpson, you're charming.
Thank you.
So, apparently, OJ, it was 7 years after the killation. And his team was trying to get him right with the black community because white people, no. White people didn't like him. Black people loved him. Still, even after the killing, black people loved him. So he said, well, let me go with my strength. And his team booked him on 2 of the blackest things ever. At that time, it was a BET something or another that he did, and the Wendy Williams Experience, which was the name of my radio show. And you know what? And he smelled good. And he was charming. And he's fine. But he's still the killer. He's just, I feel bad about that, but you want to know what? A lot of people talked about the OJ effect. He affected Marsha Clark and a lot of very smart people. You know, when somebody's charming, even if they've allegedly killed somebody, if you have a way about you, you can make people forget that you're the killer. I can't believe I let him kiss my cheek. You know, when somebody with bad breath kisses you, you get a pimple right afterwards. No, you get a pimple right after. No, I didn't get a pimple. No, his breath was good. That was just a little by the by. So Selena Gomez is the new face of Louis Vuitton, and I'm appalled. I mean, here's the thing. When cute girl, very talented. What are those shoes? I don't know. But I must say, you know, she's 23 years old, and I get it. The modeling world loves these young girls. But what's so funny to me always is that what normal 23-year-old girl has, you know, $2,500 for a dress, or $3,000 for shoes, or $4,000 for a bag, you know? Like, if you want to speak to people who've worked a bit and, you know, maybe, you know, can save something up. But then you have to have appropriate people to speak to us. Now, I love Cindy Crawford, but I think Cindy Crawford at 50 or almost 50 years old is not the right person, because while she speaks to me, you have to find somebody who speaks to the masses. And in my mind, that would be somebody in their 30s, you know? I mean, I was reading the Harper's Bazaar on our world tour from San Antonio. And Kendall Jenner's on the new cover of Harper's Bazaar. And then inside, this girl is owning it, honey. She is in all the ads, all the look who's wearing what. And then she's got her big spread, you know, it's all about Kendall. I've never thought that she was anything out of the ordinary, extraordinary, beautiful, or anything like that. Cute girl, you know, but average. But what they do is, and I don't know how she got her modeling other than, you know, being a Kardashian and, you know, her mother pushing her in there, and now she's doing it. And I'm sure a lot of the other models hate on her because she came in the back door and now she's taken over. But even she wouldn't be a good spokesperson for Louis Vuitton. You know who I liked? I liked when Angelina Jolie was the spokesperson for St. John's Knit. You know what I mean? Like, because growing up, St. John's Knit was always that corny brand that, you know, my mom and her friends bought because they wanted to go to their sorority meetings and their luncheons, and I never thought about a St. John's Knit. And my mom bought me my first St. John's Knit, and she goes, "You'll need this one day." I'm like, okay. Okay. But I still have it, and I totally get what she's saying, but what St. John's has done is they rebranded themselves, so they're not so old, but they're not too young. Like, I like Kate Hudson as a spokesperson for something or another. You know, like these girls in their 30s that have a little something. They're not young, they're not old, they're just right there. But Selena, congratulations. And listen, she's a better representation, no hate on Jaden Smith. But Jaden is a boy. Don't sell me girl clothes, you know? That's it. And he was the spokesperson for Louis Vuitton. And he might still be, I don't know. You know, T.I.'s daughter was arrested over the weekend. Yeah, her name is Zonique, and she's 20, and she wants to be a rapper. And so there she is with her mom and her dad. Now, you know, T.I. has already done time regarding guns and other things. And Tiny is the ride-or-die chick. I just don't understand. Anyway, Zonique tried to carry a gun through Atlanta airport security at 1 o'clock in the morning. Allegedly, the gun was in her purse and ready to go pow-pow. But her gun was registered. But still, who does that? Like, one thing about the South, which you don't really see that much up here, every once in a while you see it, but then it's always an off-duty detective or somebody like that. Down South, when you get those gun permits, you ever, like, at a Chick-fil-A? Or something, you know, I'm trying to, down South. You ever at a Chick-fil-A and you're standing there ordering your food, and I like the waffle fries. Extra salty. My doctor tells me I could eat more salt. I'm probably the only one in the room that when I shake it, don't judge me. He tells me I need more. I need more salt. Anyway, and then somebody walks in with like a tank top, a pair of jeans, and they got a gun on their hip. Or those gun racks that they use down South with the fully loaded guns. What the hell? Anyway, she doesn't have her own security, she says, so she carries a gun. So that's why she was carrying a gun onto the plane. And apparently, you know, at 20 years old, because she's still a minor in terms, I guess you become a major when you're 21, I don't know. But she's still a minor, so she was in and out, and this is her mugshot. She doesn't look distressed. Imagine at 1 o'clock in the morning if your parents found out that they had to come bail you out because you had a loaded gun in the airport. My mugshot would look like... Anyway, so the week is just getting started. We've got more great show for you, everybody. We've got this summer's best beauty buys. But up next, our friend Rob Shooter is here with the inside scoop on the feud between Demi Lovato and Mariah Carey. So grab a snack and come on back. On a new Wendy, Melissa Rivers gives us a look at her mom's incredible auction. A peek inside a Jones closet. Can we talk? Plus, say bye to dry. We got the juiciest hot topics and the juiciest barbecue ideas.
Tomorrow on a new Wendy.
Hey, what time did I get here? Like 8 o'clock. Yeah. Hi. Welcome back. It's time for the Inside Scoop, and here with the dish from naughtygossip.com. Please say hello to our friend Rob Shooter. Okay, Rob.
Thank you.
First of all, happy Pride Week.
Thank you. Happy Pride Week, everybody. Yes.
All right, why did Demi Lovato get involved?
Oh, this is a great question.
Okay.
So, Demi Lovato saw a meme that was online. So this popped up online. It was Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. And there it says, when you order it online, verse when it arrives. So what she's implying is you see something online, it looks fantastic online, it arrives at your house in a box, and you unwrap the box.
And it's not quite
Horrible.
Mariah, it's Ariana Grande.
Yes, so
Is
people...
what they're saying. So they're praising Mariah. And this was not a famous person who posted this. This was a random, like, Jill from New Jersey.
Exactly. So
somebody.
we would never have ever really known about this.
Right.
And then Demi Lovato jumped on and blew this up. So she saw it online and she made some comments about it. And what she said is actually the opposite is what was true, and that Ariana Grande
is more grand than Mariah Carey.
Exactly. Well, this blew
that's less than
up,
smart.
and the lambs went insane. So the lambs came after Demi Lovato, and they came really, really hard. And then Demi, who just can't let this go, like it would have just ended, but Demi then put out a statement saying Mariah is a legend and is so talented, but she disses people. It's nasty the way she treats Jennifer. So now Jennifer Lopez
is brought into this.
Hi, Jennifer. She's in Vegas. She's dancing.
Jennifer is fine.
Yeah.
Jennifer doesn't need you to defend her.
So now this is going on. What people are saying is that she's really, really close with Ariana Grande, and what she's implying or referring to here is in the past, Mariah never, ever acknowledges that she knows who Jennifer Lopez is. Recently, it happened here on your show again.
Right.
And so this is what's going on there. And then the fans then just kept going. So now the lambs said the following: how dare you? I used to like your music, but not anymore. Mariah is not the one that even created this. You're a stupid girl. Making noise won't give you a #1 record, and it won't give you any more publicity. So what the fans are implying here, yes indeed, so what Mariah's fans are implying is that all this is happening just to give Demi more attention, which it certainly is.
Well, she's no longer with Wilmer Valderrama, so she's got time on her hands.
She's got some too much time, because she responds to the fans. So this is what she said. This is why I posted what I did. Jen keeps it classy, and I'm not afraid to say the S word. Mariah is mean for no reason. She's extremely talented, yes. Superhuman, possibly. Unnecessarily rude, absolutely.
Okay.
So there she is, calling Mariah rude. So this is going on and on and on.
All right.
It's been happening all weekend.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's move on to Father's Day and Nick and Mariah, and
Nick
Mariah
Cannon.
and
So
the divorce.
we
Nick
know
Cannon.
that these two are getting divorced. It's been going on since 2014. They still are not technically divorced yet. Over the weekend, he put up a 4-minute rap on social media again. Demi didn't respond to this, thank goodness, so we can respond. Demi. So he put up a rap. It was 4 minutes long, and in the rap, he talked about how difficult it was to see his children and how he thought he was sort of being kept away. Then, on Father's Day, he posted this image. It's at a bumpy, bouncy castle. Mariah's in a ball gown. He's wearing a T-shirt there, and he said the following comment: "Leave the haters in the wind. They want to think bad of us, but we are happier than happy." So it's a bit confusing why he put that rap out there, but it turns out
And then at the end of the rap, his last line, he says,
"I'm going to sign the papers.
I'm going to sign the papers to give her the divorce," which leaves her clear to marry the billionaire,
Yeah.
but that won't happen. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I've said it, I have a prediction. I mean, I think that Mariah is a talented woman, and she's very attractive, but I think that she's probably annoying as hell to either be friends with her or be married or date her. You know what I mean?
I like it when you say, let's just hope that Demi Lovato doesn't jump into this. Demi, leave it alone. No more tweeting, Demi. No more tweeting.
Okay, and so now let's talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah,
What's going on
this
with
is
their
getting
divorce?
really ugly. So his team are alleging that she's after his money. Her team are alleging that he beat her and has a substance abuse problem. And then what she did this weekend shocked everybody. She withdrew her petition to get temporarily spousal support.
Okay, so that means she's making it seem like she doesn't want money from him right now.
That's right.
But she will go back in.
That's right. Let's make this very clear. This is just at the moment. So she's saying temporarily she doesn't want his money.
And they were only married for like 18
Yeah,
months.
really short period of time. And she also, in the papers that we saw, she claims he made $30 million last year. That was without a pirate movie. He's had terrible movies, and he still made $30 million. So she claims that she should get $1 million a month, but she doesn't want that at the moment until the restraining order is figured out, and that's getting pretty ugly too.
And there is no prenup as usual,
No
okay?
prenup.
So is it true that restraining order hearing is postponed?
It is postponed. It was meant to be on Friday. It was postponed because she wouldn't do a deposition. She said she was in London. We caught her in West Hollywood, so that was a little dodgy there. And now everything's silent, and behind the scenes they're going to work out this because they don't want this bad press. And he has a Pirates movie next year, so you know the movie company want all this shade to be gone very quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so did you all see Ben Affleck's butt and his junk in Gone Girl? Because I did. I paused and rewound. You know, just, you know. Anyway, but apparently this butt is now banned in India.
This bottom. So this bottom was in the Superman vs. Spider-Man movie. The Indian censors made them cut this out. So we're not seeing Ben's bottom in the movie. However, we do get to see it, thank goodness, in the outtakes that have just been released.
Perfect. Rob Shooter, everybody, for more information on these stories and more, go to naughtygossip.com. Hot Topic Sound Off is next. Yeah, you know what? Welcome back. You know, my co-hosts are very opinionated, so we're going to let them express their opinion in Hot Topic Sound Off. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy. How you doing? My name is DeRay. I'm from Maryland.
Hi, DeRay.
Hey, Wendy. So I want to sound off on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay? So LeBron James is the greatest player on the planet, and I'm his #1 fan, second to my mom. Hey, Mom. And Ayesha Curry is a sore loser. Like when her husband, Steph Curry, was winning, she was all smiling and la-la-la. And now that he's losing, she's crying like a 6-year-old girl at the playground with nobody to play with. LeBron James put his blood, sweat, and tears in winning this championship, and he did it for Cleveland. They haven't won in 53 years. 52, I'm sorry, 52. Congratulations to him. And, like, I just want to say she needs to get her cooking game up instead of worrying about the game being rigged. And a perfect time for her to do that is while we're watching the Cleveland Cavaliers at the parade on Wednesday.
Oh, wow. The shade of it all. Come on out.
Good morning. Hi, Wendy. I'm Naomi, and I'm from New Orleans. How you doing?
Hi, Naomi.
I would like to sound about T.I.'s daughter, Zonique. Who does she think she is bringing a gun to the airport? Did she not watch the news? Security's already tight, long lines. Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? I hope T.I. gets her. She's never too old for a whipping. Get her.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Come on out. Come on out. How you doing?
Hi, Miss Wendy. How are you doing?
Oh, hi.
I'm Johanna, and I want to sound off on Ben Affleck. I can't believe India left out his butt in the movie Batman vs. Superman.
It's a pretty good one.
I want to see his butt. I love his butt. He's got a great tight end. He needs to show it.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
I look like an end table next to you, Wendy. I should wear high heels. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Wendy. My name is Petra. How you doing? I want to sound off. I've been dying to say that to you for years. I want to sound off on Demi Lovato and Mariah Carey.
Yes.
I'm Team Demi. Only because Mariah Carey likes to throw stabs at everybody, and she knows good and darn well who Jenny from the block is. So she needs to stop with the cyberbullying, or, you know, she's legendary status. She doesn't need to go after anybody. So
That's what I said.
She needs to take several seats and just relax on her laurels and go sing in Vegas.
And just be rich.
Do well.
Okay. Thank you. Up next, everybody, the summer's hottest beauty products. Don't go far. This one is big for me. Meet the large and in-charge ladies of My Giant Life. That's nearly 20 feet of fierceness. Plus, suit up. It's swim season. This year's best trends to make sure you're the hottest thing at the beach.
Wednesday on A New Wendy.
Welcome back. So summer officially starts today, and it's time to update our beauty regimen. And here with the hottest products for the season, say hello to our old friend, beauty expert, Bahar Tekteshian. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Bahar,
Yes.
I see something I like.
I know you love Olay. We're going to start with the face category.
Okay.
So Olay did a study and found that the sun's rays actually are the #1 cause of external aging with your skin. So it's really important to use the SPF product daily, every single day of the year. And what I love is that Olay Regenerist took their very, very popular micro sculpting cream.
I like
They
the
added-
Regenerist.
Yeah, they added SPF 30 to it. So this is such a super easy way to streamline your routine. You're getting moisturizer, anti-aging benefits, and SPF 30
And I
in
prefer
one.
a pump as opposed to a dip my finger in. Like, I like a pump.
I agree.
So now what's this?
So this is a baking soda powder.
Wait, this is $25.99.
about 25. It depends on where you buy it.
Right.
So next is an exfoliating product. It's going to really help get rid of dead skin cells and any oil. What you do is you add a little bit of water to this. It turns from a foam I'm sorry, from a powder to a foam.
Oh, I feel scrubbing.
Yes. So gentle scrubbing, it's going to get rid of any of the oil, grime, dirt. Your skin is nice and bright and smooth afterwards. It's such a great thing to do twice a week or 3 times a week.
This is baking soda cleansing scrub from Biore.
Exactly.
And it's $9.99.
I love these drugstore favorites.
Yeah, me too.
So our next category is body. Summertime, we're revealing a little bit more skin, Wendy. This is a product that I'm obsessed with. It's from Decleor. It's the Aroma Svelte Body Refining Oil Serum. So this is 100% natural. It's oil, essential oils, and what this does is it refines the body, smells really good, drains toxins, and best of all, it helps to smooth the appearance of cellulite, and it restores softness, and it restores smooth skin.
So you put this all over your booty or wherever you have
your
cellulite.
hips, and your thighs. You get this at DecleorUSA.com.
It's $72.
Yes, but this goes a long way.
A little goes a long way.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, what's this?
Okay, this is a new deodorant that I'm obsessed with. So it's from La Vanilla, and what this is great is it's an alternative to your traditional deodorants that have a lot of aluminum and paraben. This one is 100% natural, smells so good, and it still gives you lots of great odor-fighting protection.
Do you know I haven't used deodorant in like 2 years?
Well, I mean, you're lucky, you're blessed that you don't need to.
No, because I killed the sweaters underneath here, and so now
So this is a great product. I'm obsessed with this. It smells really good, and it's sheer.
For the rest of you.
I love it. I love it. So, Wendy, we're moving on.
$14.
$14 from La Vanilla. Moving on to hair care. All of those ladies out there who have curly hairs, you're going to love this. It's from Ouida. This is the new Curl Immersion Collection. This is a cleansing conditioner. It's an alternative to shampoo. So it's going to clean your hair and your scalp, but it hydrates your curls. Use this twice a week instead of your typical shampoo, and your curls are going to be so hydrated and lovely.
It smells really good.
Yeah, really good for kinky hair, really good for African-American hair, also any type of curly hair that you may have.
Jewish hair, too.
My hair is super, I use this. My hair is super, super curly and kinky, no matter what your hair.
Just saying. Okay, so this is $36,
yes.
and there's no lather, and it smells like coconuts.
Yes.
This is really
super, super fun. Now, the next product is for all of you ladies that color your hair. So this is brand new cocktail, Color Wow cocktail. So when you color your hair, it strips your hair of essential nutrients and it makes your hair really damaged. So this counteracts any of the issues caused by color processing. It essentially is a leave-in bond supplement. It creates great hair. Your hair is going to be healthier, smoother, shinier.
It's almost like a serum-y, like it's shiny and...
Yes, it's a bond-building supplement. So think of this as like a vitamin for your hair. They have 3 different types. You use this every time you wash your hair.
This is good. And
you just leave it in.
And you know what? A little does go a long way. I know it's $24, but a little goes a long way.
Yes, and you can get this at Ulta.
Okay. Now, what's this?
Makeup. So right now, the biggest trend in makeup is water-based products. And Eyes, Lips, and Face, or e.l.f. Beauty, has a new Aqua Beauty line. I love their price points. Lots of great products. And what they have is a great lip stain and a great eyeshadow.
Oh, this is the eyeshadow.
This leaves a dewy, radiant finish, and it's cool to the touch, which is perfect in the summertime when you're really, really hot.
It's only $4, too.
$4 each. You can get every color.
Great. Okay.
Eyes, Lips, and Face, e.l.f. Cosmetics.
Okay.
So I love to do my nails. I love gel manis and pedis, but I don't want to pay for it at the salon all the time.
Right.
So this is a brand new product, Uno by Gelish Mini. These mini bottles are gel. You can give yourself a gel mani or pedi at home. It lasts 7 to 10 days, no chipping, and you can easily remove it in the comfort of your home as well.
And only $14.95.
Exactly, and so many fun colors for the summertime.
What's this? What's this?
So this product is awesome. It's from Illuminage. It's the Precise Touch. Careful with that, it gets hot. In the summertime, of course, you want to get rid of hair on your underarms, on your cheeks, anywhere that you might have facial hair. This is a handheld device that uses special light to get rid of the hair. You're getting permanent results over time.
Over time.
Over time.
But it's yours in your house, so you got plenty of time to spend.
Exactly.
Now, this retails for $295.
It's actually $245. That was my mistake.
Okay.
$245.
Yeah, but professional hair removal costs a lot, you all. And once it's gone, it's gone. But studio audience, I'm gifting you all with this hair removal system. The Illuminage Precise Touch Permanent Hair Reduction System. Hurrah! Thank you so much. Another good one. Up next, everybody, it's time for Hot Topics Lightning Round. Don't go far. This stuff Watch must-see moments and my after show. Plus, enter for your chance to win free stuff. Have you gotten one of these mugs yet, by the way? It's all at wendyshow.com. Hot Topics lightning round. Lots of juicy stories, but I only have 90 seconds to tell them. And go! Okay. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are expecting baby number 2. Baby number 1 is only like 1 year old. That's how you do it. You know, you have your babies close so they can be friends. I love this couple together. A shout out to you, Mila. Good luck with everything. Alicia Keys, not so much. Alicia, I love you. You're a friend of the show, great talent, but I'd rather buy your album than see you in concert only because you're going to take my cell phone? Like, really, Grandma? This is how, no, I'm playing with you, Alicia. I know you get it, but listen, people have ADD. I know I do as well. You know, you're someplace, then all of a sudden you do want to go on your device and do a little something, and then you return your focus to the stage. It's just a natural happenstance. You can't take people's cell phones. She wants to take them and put them in a case, but what if your babysitter falls ill or the house is on fire and you got to go home? Like, or what if you just want to take a picture? Alicia, not a good idea. We were just talking about supermodels during Hot Topics. Okay, so last week, supermodel Stephanie Seymour said that Kendall and Gigi Hadid don't deserve the title of supermodel because they've really done nothing to earn them. Kendall definitely is defending herself, and she said that Stephanie is cyberbullying. You know what? I hate to say this, Stephanie, because you're from my era, but leave these kids alone, all right? They don't necessarily get to where they are by real talent like we did. They get places because of other things. Halle Berry, I love your new hairdo, and I've got kitchen envy. There you go. And that is Hot Topics Lightning Round. We'll be right back. Lumberton, New Jersey, Brianna's from. Okay, so it's time for Pop Quiz. All right, Suzanne was inducted into our Fall of Shame. What did she fall off of? Was it a pogo stick, a unicycle, or stilts?
It was a pogo stick.
Yes. Okay, that's one. Okay. Which country forced the movie studio to cut Ben Affleck's booty out of the scene in Batman versus Superman? China, Russia, or India?
It was India.
Yes. Congratulations. Here is your gift certificate for a massage at Massage Envy. We'll be right back. Yeah. Congratulations, Brianna. I've had fun, but I gotta run. I want to thank my guests and my fabulous co-host, my studio audience. Listen, so tomorrow Melissa Rivers is here, plus we've got Barbecue King Shannon Ambrosio in the Wendy kitchen, and I've got you covered with all the latest juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye-bye.